I lost the job. I want to apply now. How can AI help me now?
If your job is going through AI, use AI to apply for more jobs, man. Go and get me the jobs. Now we will go in. As you can see, directly goes and search software engineering jobs.
So how do I go about it and generate leads?
Sure. We have something called as. It has fetched 100 results in 18 seconds.
Oh man. In this movie, the voice assistant becomes a girlfriend of the hero and he falls in mad love with it.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Are we there yet? Our guest today is Mr. Leela Shankar. He is an AI growth hacker who has helped companies scale faster and smarter using AI. He's trained more than 15,000 people through his workshops on AI implementation. If I have a sales engine working for me, nothing can beat that.
Hello?
Hello, this is Priya calling from a digital marketing and lead generation company.
How about this monkey vlog?
So today we are visiting this ancient temple.
So I want to write a song for my parents, especially to my father who's an inspiration for me.
I used to run wild through the house.
This is crazy, man. I want you to send this song to me. I want to send it to him right away after this show. Hi, welcome to another episode. Today's episode is going to be really special. Make sure you're watching this with your laptops being on. We're not just going to speak about AI, but rather going to implement and do it practically so that you can parallelly do it along with us. Today in the show, we have practically shown you how you can use AI as your personal assistant, how you can apply for jobs in a single click using AI, how you can generate leads using AI, how you can make AI influencer videos so that you can build passive income, how you can make a product and quickly go to the market without spending months on MVP. Stay with us till the end. You can't afford to miss this. Hi Leela, welcome to our show PowerUp with Pradeep.
Hi Pradeep, thank you so much for having me.
Leela, I want to start with a question straight away without getting into too much of fluff because I'm sure everybody is using ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, etc. So want to get into the practical implementation. I was seeing this movie called Her. In this movie, the voice assistant becomes a girlfriend of the hero and he falls in mad love with it. Are we there yet?
What a question to start the podcast with, first of all. So, we're not there yet, but it's very close. Maybe in the next 1 to 2 years.
Okay.
In fact, let me actually show you a personal assistant. As you can see on your screen, this is a personal assistant. This literally launched a couple of days ago.
Okay.
It's barely 1 week old.
Oh.
Yeah, and let's see what it can do. So, you know Jarvis, right? I named it Jarvis after looking at Iron Man movies, where Iron Man used to have this assistant where he talks anything and everything and it'll do everything else.
Okay.
Right? So, let's see how it actually works.
Good afternoon, Leela. What's the plan for today?
So, can you just tell me the most interesting AI news that happened in the last 1 week?
Sure thing. I will search for the most interesting AI news from the last week. Please allow me a few seconds to execute the search.
Sure, please take your time.
Okay, I have the search results. Some of the top stories include advancements in neural networks, new AI ethics guidelines, and developments in AI-powered robots. Would you like me to elaborate on any of these topics?
No need, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can assist you with right now?
Can you set up a call with me and Pradeep tomorrow from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Yes, I can do that. What time zone should I use?
Indian Standard Time?
Got it. I'll create an event titled Call with Pradeep for tomorrow, July 1st, from 1600 to 1700 Asia, Calcutta. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, creating the event now. All set. The event Call with Pradeep is on your calendar for tomorrow, July 1st, from 1600 to 1700. Anything else I can help with?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Let me know if you need anything else.
As you can see, we already have the candidate scheduled.
Leela, this is fantastic. It's literally replacing a human.
Absolutely.
As in, now a person need not have a secretary and that secretary's job would have got lost.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Now that means, let me think from this secretary standpoint. If I want to get job, let's say I lost the job. I'm the secretary, hypothetically. I lost the job. I want to apply now. How can AI help me now?
If your job is going through AI, use AI to apply for more jobs, man.
I want to see this practically. Why don't you show us how this can help and help me apply to as many as possible?
Absolutely, man. So, for the first and foremost thing, there is something called as LinkedIn Job Scraper.
Oh.
Yep. As you can see over here, you can directly input anything. I'm just, assuming that we'll be searching for software engineers. Location in India, you can also have Hyderabad or like whatever that you want, location. And if you scroll down, here you can say published ed. Last one for us, last week, past month and any time. and of course go with the latest one,
Sure.
and I'm asking for 100 of them, right? And I'm just pressing start over here, and that's it. In the next couple of minutes, right, I'm going to get 100 jobs from LinkedIn
Mm-hmm.
which are searching for software engineers, that too in India.
So that's gonna come out in an Excel sheet or something like that?
Yeah, I'll be showing you how you can get that in an Excel sheet,
Sure.
and then you can just have all the URLs for you to go and apply.
What tool is this that you're using? If you can probably tell the name?
So the tool's name is Appify. It is a marketplace for APIs. So
Okay.
basically, we're using an API through an interface, but you can also plug this in to any other softwares and other tools as well.
Awesome.
Yep. And as we speak, it already fetched 48 results. As you can see, it is scrolling 69 pages. Nice. So this is how you can actually use it. Technically, this is not an AI tool. It's just a scraper.
Huh.
But then I'm going to show you how to customize your own resume using ChatGPT to the list that we got from here.
Wow. We've got 100.
Right? 99, like 100 of them. 100 of 109 handled. Right? And if you scroll down, see all the things. And you can directly say export. A CSV format, just say download. You get downloaded over here. And I just imported one of such files over here. So it's much easier. As you can see, that we have the company name, the URL, how many people already applied, right? The description, experience level, the job URL itself. Every single thing is provided over here.
Wow.
Right?
So this technically means I go on to each of these links and apply, or is there a shortcut that I can do?
So now let's say you have all these URLs, right? You have to customize your resume for each one of them.
Right.
But of course, we have ChatGPT at this point of time. Now what I'll do is that, let's say I just open this, right?
Sure.
I'll just copy this link. I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll just say, customize my resume and rebuild it so that it suits this particular job. And then I'm going to give the link of the job and also upload.
You don't have to give it a role for itself to be assumed.
It's not necessary, especially with the new tools out there, with the new models.
All right.
It'll automatically assume it. Of course, it helps if you can do that, but we're not doing such a complex thing that we have to invoke that.
Makes sense.
Right?
Okay.
So I'll just upload my resume. And by the way, if you don't have a resume, you can just go to your LinkedIn profile and download it. So I don't have a resume technically. I just download my LinkedIn profile.
Fair enough.
Right? Now, this ChatGPT will go through this particular URL, go through the entire job description, go through my own resume which I uploaded, and then customizes it for this particular role.
Okay.
Right?
That's interesting.
Python developer role at Persistent Systems. Here's how to tailor it. Entire thing, right? It gave me the entire thing. It's giving me a summary. How to do it? Technical skills. That, this, every single thing. As you can see now, it has went through my entire profile in the resume and trying to tell me, okay, use this experience, use that experience. That will be more relevant to this particular job role.
So ChatGPT is helping you customize the application for this particular role.
And not only that, I'll directly ask it, give me the downloadable PDF of my new resume. And of course, the spelling is wrong, but AI is intelligent.
Yeah, it takes it. In fact, one of the things that I personally do when I give a prompt to ChatGPT is that every single prompt that I give, I usually ask it to assume the role that I'm intending it to work on.
Yeah, that's one of the best practices. But again, it's such a small thing that it can handle without those things.
Fair point.
Right? When the instructions are clear, it is good enough for smaller use cases like this.
Right.
If you ever thought about what exactly this analyzing it is doing, it's actually writing a Python code. If I just enable this, as you can see, it's actually writing a Python programming language so that it can actually perform a few tasks. That is what is called as analysis. Right?
Looking at this, I'm scared that this is going to definitely replace all the software jobs.
It might. We're going to touch on how to create our own software using AI, maybe at the later point in today's podcast.
Sure. Yeah. We have that product segment.
Yeah. As you can see now, we already have the PDF. You can just click on that, download this, and look at this. This is a customized PDF
Right.
ChatGPT made for me for that particular role. And not only that, now I can just copy, let's say a bunch of them. I'm going to copy this, go to ChatGPT and ask it to repeat the same. Do the same for these roles. And then I'm going to just paste all the URLs which I copied from there. And it's going to go each and every single, see, one is React.js, one is backend, one is full stack. It is going to do for all of that.
And how much time it's going to take for this?
For 100 of them, maybe 30 minutes.
So you're saying basically I can copy 100 links, 100 different job links, give a prompt to ChatGPT and ask for 100 different resumes?
Absolutely. And if you're really lazy to even do that, I have one more tool for you.
Oh man, I love to know that. I'm lazy.
Interesting. So for that, let's say you don't want to do this entire thing, scraping and going into ChatGPT, all this. It's a big, you're lazy to even apply for a job.
Right.
In fact, it shouldn't be, to be frank. But yeah, this is the era of AI. What you can do is that you can just go to Google and install something called as Nano Browser. It's a free Google Chrome extension, and see the magic it'll do right now.
Nano browser.
Nano Browser, you can see on the screen right now.
Okay.
And here I'm going to type, go and search the top software engineer. Again, it can be any engineer or any job position. In fact, jobs in India, and give me a list of them. Right? I'm just saying that. Again, whatever is the spelling of engineering, I'm myself as an engineer. I'll just press send, and now I'm not touching the keyboard, I'm not touching the mouse. Let me fold my hands and just look at the screen what is happening.
It's processing.
As you can see, it's planning. Let me open a reputable job portal. It's going and operating my browser independently just because I gave it a task. It went and did the search top software engineering jobs in India. It is going and saying Naukri, LinkedIn.
So in the earlier case, that happened only on LinkedIn. Here, this is going into Naukri as well.
Anything that comes on Google, Naukri, Indeed, Monster.
Okay.
Anything.
Any job portal.
Yeah, because it's just like a human would go and search.
Right.
This is an AI agent that is actually doing that for us.
This is better in that case.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it is still in beta. It'll take some time for it to come back.
Okay.
For it to actually do it properly. See, as you can see, it has given us job portals. LinkedIn, India, Naukri and all these things. Go to Naukri. And get me the jobs.
So there are 77,000 on LinkedIn, 99,000 on Naukri. Is that what it is saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Now we will go inside of Naukri. As you can see, directly goes and search software engineering jobs.
So Leela, while this is analyzing and loading, I want to understand this whole AI processing. What exactly is happening? I also hear there are types of AIs, right? So what type of AI is this that is running right now?
So you might think this AI is actually thinking and behaving like humans. Technically, it is on the surface.
Sure.
But it is not thinking like humans. It cannot think like humans at this point of time.
Okay.
This, along with all other models, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, all of these are called as narrow AI. What I mean by that is they're only useful for a few cases. It might look, it can think, but it's not thinking. Basically, these are very advanced next word prediction algorithms.
Okay.
So just like we have a software keyboards on our phones, right? If it says hi, it says how or are, size that keywords. So ChatGPT and all these things are a fancier version of those things.
Okay.
But eventually there comes a point where we call it as AGI or Artificial General Intelligence. You might have heard about it.
Right.
That is where AI can actually think like humans on multiple aspects for the same problem. Let's say I'm driving here from my office to your office.
Right.
What will I calculate? I'll check the weather, whether it's raining or not. I also check Google Map for traffic. I also check my own schedule. I will check the petrol in my car, the petrol gauge in my car. I'm going to calculate, do I have other things in the middle to do? When should I start? Right?
Right.
The problem statement is the same, to reach your office at this particular time. But I
Yeah.
searched about the weather, about the fuel gauge of my car, about traffic updates, multiple things.
Correct.
AI can't do this at this point of time, but an AGI can actually do that.
Okay. And it is predicted by 2030 we'll be reaching that stage. Is that, I think this was a statement that Sam Altman made.
Yeah, so Sam Altman actually jokingly also said on Reddit that we achieved AGI internally a couple of years ago already.
Oh.
But now he says it's just a joke and a prank. We never know what's happening.
Okay.
And scientists predicted AGI in 2060s, 70s, and 80s. Now it is 2030s.
This can happen even sooner then.
Absolutely. And after AGI, we have something called as ASI, Artificial Super Intelligence.
Okay.
Just like we have Jarvis over here, we used to have something called as Ultron. In the movie Avengers Age of Ultron, the Iron Man makes a very intelligent, super intelligent AI and gives the task to save the Earth. And within a split second of its waking up or turning it on, it has analyzed all the paths of humans and predicted the future. And it has decided that humans are the threat to the world, and it has become a villain in that movie by killing all the humans.
Oh my God. This is so scary. In fact, I keep hearing a lot of news around that AI started blackmailing scientists. The scientist who was running an experiment on it and tried asking it to switch off. It kind of turned back to him and said, I'll reveal your extramarital affair to your wife if you push me there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So AI already started blackmailing humans.
Absolutely. Again, don't worry, that's not 100% of the time. It's only 5 or 6% out of 100 times. So don't have to worry about it as of now.
But definitely this is going to be scary, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. And here, especially in this case, so basically I added my GPT API key over here.
Sure.
So it actually takes a screenshot, goes to ChatGPT and asks, hey man, this is the thing. I want to go and click on Naukri. Where should I click? I need to go to Naukri. Now it analyzes and it's like, hey, Naukri is a second link. Go and click that. And now it comes and clicks over here. So every single frame is taken the screenshot of, sent to ChatGPT, and it says, no, that's how it actually works. And that's why it's kind of slow than the regular human being at this point of time.
Got it. But then I'm okay if it is doing the work that I'm ideally supposed to sit, type manually, customize, apply the brain. If how should the pointers go into it and where should they go into it? This is doing everything for me, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we are okay with it, but it's a nightmare for HRs.
I'm sure HRs also have AI on their side, right, to track and filter out the applications.
Absolutely. We call that applicant tracking system or ATS. And there have been cases where ATS was flagging the right profiles as wrong profiles and stuff. Now AI has become way easier. Now AI will go and scrape the entire information of a resume and try to match it with the given job title and job description.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So every role you have got AI and it's helping across functions.
Absolutely.
So is it done? Did it apply to all the roles?
So I didn't ask it to apply, I just asked it to fetch the roles. So it has fetched a few roles, as you can see. It gave me 2 particular roles. It can actually go and see multiple other roles as well. Like it came to Naukri and stuff, right? So I didn't ask it to apply in this kind of stuff, but yeah, it can also do that.
Leela, now that you fetched the roles, can we go ahead and apply using AI?
Absolutely, man. You can absolutely go ahead and apply it. You can just have to log into Naukri once, and then so that it has your account access, and then it's just clicking buttons out there.
Apply.
Yeah, applying and uploading your resume.
Got that. So you wanna do it now?
Now let's actually move on to other things because I have so many other things which are power packed. Okay.
Sure.
Of course, we can do that now, but I don't want to so dwell a lot of time over here because we have so many other things planned.
I think this is still fair because people are getting access to the relevant roles in a single click. So this is great. Let's move to the next segment. So Leela, let's consider I'm a founder and I have a specific target of going behind diagnostic centers, and I want to generate leads of diagnostic center from different city. Let's say we're sitting in Hyderabad and I want to target a city outside of Hyderabad. So how do I go about it and generate leads for my business?
Just like we have LinkedIn Job Scraper,
Sure.
we have something called as Google Maps Scraper as well.
All right.
In the same platform called as Appify.
Okay.
right? Here, as you can see, we can input multiple things. So you're saying diagnostic centers.
Diagnostic center, yeah.
Centers. Okay, diagnostic center. Let's say Kolkata.
Yeah.
Outside of Hyderabad, obviously.
Sure.
And you can have 100,000 whatever. Let's go with 100 as of now.
Yeah.
And you can also add other features over here, other options. I'll just say save and start.
Fair.
In just a minute or two, you'll go and grab all the top 100 diagnostic centers in Kolkata and gives us a CSV file.
Oh.
And this is what a lot of people don't understand.
Is it already done? 13 seconds. It's showing 14, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So this is still running right now.
Yeah, it's still running. And as you can see,
Good.
it has fetched 100 results in 18 seconds.
Oh man.
And we can directly export it into a CSV file.
Uh-huh.
I already downloaded a previous CSV file. Here is that.
Okay.
Diagnostic center from Kolkata. Every single thing is available over here.
I also got phone numbers there.
Of course, phone numbers, the average reviews that they have, the number of reviews do they have, their website,
Yeah.
the category they have,
Can you move to that right side?
the address.
There is a detailed address. So if I have my
Go
sales
ahead.
team on ground in Kolkata, I can send them on ground to these.
Absolutely.
That's nice. That's nice. So tell me one thing. Now this is, you took Kolkata as an example. Now I'm a company based out of India and I'm targeting say US market or Dubai market. Will I be still able to do the same thing for US and Dubai market as well?
Absolutely, man. It's a Google Maps scraper. A lot of people don't realize this, but Google Map is a free open business directory for anyone who's actually in 190 plus countries.
So anyone wanting to acquire client out of India, this is a fantastic tool in that case.
Yeah, man. Who's stopping you from searching casinos in Las Vegas, man?
Whoa.
You can directly call Burj Khalifa from Dubai, Google it and you'll get it. The phone number. Sell whatever you want to sell.
That's fantastic. This is definitely solving a big problem for anyone working towards generating leads.
Yeah, and let me tell you, this is not even an AI tool, it's just a scraper. People need to just use technology betterly. Don't even have to go to AI for a few things.
Get that.
Yeah.
So Leela, now that leads are there, can we also have AI voice assist call this list and check if they are interested in our service?
Absolutely, man. We can do that.
Can we have a demo of it?
Sure. So every voice agent is nothing but a core LLM at the end of the day. So here what I'll do is that let's first go to ChatGPT and I'll just say, give me a prompt that I need to give a AI voice agent that will call the leads and qualifies them, right? Qualifies them, and of course we have to give it our information. So what are you trying to do?
So let's say we promote diagnostic centers and I want to check if the diagnostic centers are interested in promotion.
So you're doing ads for diagnostic centers basically.
Yeah, let me say that.
So we provide digital marketing and lead generation for diagnostic centers. And again, I'm very bad with spellings.
That's why I think ChatGPT does take.
Yeah. So the diagnostic centers, you are calling centers in Kolkata. Now again, it's a very vague prompt because I'm just doing a demo right now.
Sure.
But in reality, it has to be a much more involved process. You are an AI voice agent working for a digital marketing and lead generation company that specializes in whatever. You have the entire thing. Right? Let me copy this. Ideally, you have to read it and of course optimize it. Let's go to this platform. I'll just copy paste this. Right? And let me choose the model. Yep, let me.
So there are so many models. Each of the model has its different function, is it?
Yes, like it depends on how fast the model is and what it can do. I'll just say save.
You want to quickly take a minute to help us understand how are those models different from each other?
So basically, the real-time model is in real time. It actually responds quickly. The major thing in a voice call is that latency.
Sure.
We are humans. I'll ask you a question, and you respond me within milliseconds.
Right.
Right? Even though you're not responding, let's say, I can see the expressions of your face. Or over call, if I don't hear you for a second, I'll be like, "Hello, are you there?"
So let's say if it is a natural call, right? Person calling other person, right? You call and speak. There's a question that comes from the other side. You respond to it without any latency, right? In case of voice bot, I have taken demos of certain products, and I've seen you respond to it, and it takes couple of seconds to respond, which means by the time it responds, you lost the interest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So the faster the model, the better it is. But unfortunately, the faster the model, the more price you have to pay for that.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is the thing. So I'm just selecting the real-time one. As you can see, it is $0.5. That is how much? 40 rupees, 45 rupees per minute. And again, there's so many other elements as well over here.
Sure.
So we can directly start testing this right now. I'll just say test right now. Hello.
Hello, this is Priya calling from a digital marketing and lead generation company. Am I speaking with the person who handles patient inquiries and marketing for the diagnostic center?
Yes. What do you need?
Thank you for taking my call. I just wanted to quickly ask if you're currently using any digital marketing services like Google Ads, SEO, or social media to attract more patients?
Yeah, we're already doing that. We don't need your service. Thank you.
That's great to hear. And are you satisfied with the number of patient inquiries and leads you're getting from those efforts?
Not technically.
Got it. It sounds like there might be room to improve the results you're getting. Would you be open to a quick demo or consultation with one of our marketing experts to see how we can help you increase patient bookings?
Let me think about it.
Of course. I completely understand. If it's okay with you, I can follow up at a time that's more convenient. Could I have your name and maybe a good time to reach out again?
As you can see, I'm trying to actually break it.
Yeah.
Right? Saying I'm not interested. But again, it's saying, are you satisfied with the existing agency or existing results?
Right.
I'm asking, I'm not interested. Again, it's like, let me follow you up.
It's exactly working like a pre-sales caller. This caller's targets is ideally to fix meetings for the on the field employees, right? It's exactly working like that because coming from sales background, I understand its approach.
Absolutely. And again, did we spend 10 minutes on the prompt? Not even 10 seconds. We just copy paste the.
Yeah, and then this was very vague prompt that you gave, and with a very vague script, it still took the context and exactly worked like a. The conversation was very dynamic, I would say, unlike a typical IVR call, right?
Absolutely. I mean, leave out IVR. The other day I was at the hotel, like one of the fancy hotels out there, and then I was interacting with the waiter. So a person who's sitting on the adjacent table, she asked, "Get me a brownie."
All right.
The moment she said that, the waiter is like, "We're so sorry, madam. Sorry for the inconvenience. We don't get brownies in single pieces. We have to take it in 2 or 4."
Okay.
And the way he said it, and the response was like, he just by-hearted it. What is there to say sorry? You can just say, "Hey, the brownie is given in pairs,
Right.
2, 4, or 6."
Correct.
But the moment he's like, "Sorry, madam," it's like, what happened? For a second, I thought there's no brownie. She thought there's no brownie.
Yeah.
But it's the training. Their management told him, just say this, and he's just reciting
In
that
fact,
back.
when you said this to me, I felt the same. And that guy is going to say, "There's no brownie."
That's the thing. Like, humans are just figuring out
Here,
steps.
ideally, from an organization standpoint, you have to train this employee on how to speak.
Exactly.
And the voice bot is ready-made. It already knows how to speak, and it is exactly trying to persuade so that it can check exact time. And still, the moment you said, "I don't need your service," it still tried checking if there is a scope for improvement. And moment you said, there is, and it went ahead and started checking for your available time so that their on-field sales team can speak to you.
Absolutely. We didn't tell all of those things in the
Right. Yeah. Leela, this is really fantastic. I love the way it is solving problem. In fact, as a business owner, if I have a sales engine working for me, a AI sales engineer working for me, nothing can beat that.
Absolutely, man.
So Leela, good that we have this sales engine working for us. How about creating ads out of this, right? A video ad, particularly if I have to say. Can we do that?
Now you can get anything, man. Why just an ad? How about this monkey vlogs? Have you been seeing them online?
Oh yeah, they are trending right now.
That guy got 100 million views in a span of 2-3 weeks, where he uploaded less than 3-4 videos, reels.
Really?
Yeah.
On one side, a human being tries hard scripting, speaking, and then uploading that, and he or she hardly gets the views. On the other hand, AI generated video getting millions of views.
At the end of the day, people need entertainment, man. It doesn't matter however you get it.
Can we try creating the same videos right now? The monkey vlog videos?
Sure. Of course, it would take some more time, but I will show you how to get it right now.
Please, I would be happy to see and learn.
Awesome. So the first thing that we do is that first let's go to ChatGPT and you get an image prompt out of it.
All right.
You can just say, right, act as a AI image prompter or prompt expert, and give me a prompt of an Indian monkey vlogging while holding a selfie camera in one hand and standing before a mountain or something, a temple. Let's say a temple.
How about monkey walking on a hill instead of temple? Because I've exactly seen that video,
Kedarnath video.
Kedarnath video. Yeah. I can try replicating that.
Absolutely. So let's say standing before a temple. Again, it's an image. It doesn't walk, right?
Okay.
An image. A charismatic Indian monkey. Interesting. Indian monkey standing upright, vlogging with a modern selfie camera held confidently in one hand. Okay. Now let us add some POV.
Just out of curiosity, why Indian? Why did you specifically say Indian monkey? Monkey is monkey, isn't it?
So that's a genius part of this guy. Actually, this is a trend came from the US. In US, we have something called as Yeti vlogs.
Okay.
Yeti is this Bigfoot, this white color monkey kind of stuff. This person has replicated that in India.
Okay.
And the genius of using monkey over here is that a monkey is a monkey, right? The problem with this image tools is that they don't actually generate the same person every single time in multiple angles.
Mm-hmm.
Till now. Of course, I'll be showing a model that can actually do that right now. But till now, that was the issue.
Oh.
So a monkey is a monkey anyway.
Right.
So that is the genius part of it. You don't have to generate the same human multiple times. Yeah. And let me also add the POV over here. First person POV. Add a sentence that says first person POV. First person POV is when it is the person is recording himself.
Ah.
Yep. So now we got this prompt. And of course, we'll go to a new chat of ChatGPT. Just say create an image. Copy paste it over here. We also have one more tool called as Midjourney. It is actually paid, but it's one of the best models out there. We'll also do that. I'll have it in landscape. Let it go. We also have something called as ideogram. Let's also do that for ideogram.
Oh my God.
Yes. Let's generate. And let's see how it comes out.
ChatGPT is still loading.
Yep. So it'll take some time for ChatGPT to come up with this. You can also use this website called as Sora by OpenAI, where we can use the same ChatGPT 4o image generation model as well.
All right. So we also have this tools like Google's VO3, right?
Absolutely.
That's basically you give a text prompt and you get the video out of it.
Yeah.
Is it right?
Yes, it's not available in India as of now. Recently, FreePick is a website which aggregates a lot of these AI models and gives us as a subscription. If you can subscribe to the one of the plans in FreePick, which is around 3,000 rupees, 3,200 per month,
All
you'll
right.
get access to VO3. You'll be able to generate videos from that.
Free pics, you said.
FreePick. I'm going to show you that.
I'd be happy to see that. Yeah. Leela, while this is generating, I want to ask this question. We always have this copyright issue. Do you think by using AI tools, do we get into copyright issue by any chance?
No, see, copywriting only happens when you steal some other people's work.
Mm-hmm.
Here, by definition, this is generative AI. That means it generates every single time you ask it.
Okay.
And the generations are absolutely different. So because these are AI models, there's something called a seed, especially for image models.
Right.
And the seed number will be different for every single image that you actually generate.
Okay.
So technically and legally speaking, no copywriting issues if you generated something with AI. And of course, the AI tool itself has to allow you for commercial use. And a lot of these AI tools will allow you to use their images for commercial use.
Got that. Got that. So, but then there's this controversy that keeps coming back, right? While OpenAI created their product ChatGPT, there's a lot of data that was fed to it, and that data is copyrighted, is what is being claimed. I don't know to what extent it is
See, that is true. That is true, right? There's at least they claim it, at least in the code, that they scraped all of the internet, including paid and unpaid articles and intellectual property, and that's how they were able to train it. In fact, one of the courts in the US has said that if you actually buy a book and then scan it and upload it to AI for training, it's not copyrighted because you bought the rights for the book.
Oh.
So Anthropic is actually fighting a battle, and Anthropic has purchased some 2-3 lakh books,
Okay.
physical books, scanned them up, and then uploaded that into AI for training.
So I can go out to one of these tools, ask for a summary of the book, and it gives me.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes.
Let's come back to this. I think this image that came in.
Yeah. So this is the image that came in, right? It's holding, it's actually pretty good actually. It could be much better in terms of the lighting and stuff.
Right.
So the moment you look at an image, now you can say it is ChatGPT image or not because it's kind of warm.
Right. Right.
That's the kind of signature of ChatGPT.
Understood.
Right? This is good. Let's go to Midjourney and see.
I love this one, in fact.
No, this one is really good.
Yeah. This
Wow.
is good as well.
He's setting up the cam.
Look at the detail, attention to the detail. There's this cloth around the neck as well.
Yeah, exactly. Right? These are crazy things. These are 4 things. I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yeah.
Like second and fourth one are my favorite. This one and this one.
Yeah. Let's look at the other tool.
This is ideogram.
Ideogram is still taking time, or this is ready?
Could be better. Okay, ideogram is not that great.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I have this.
Right.
Now we can make a video out of this. Let's say this monkey.
Go to the
said-
third image. I want to take that and do it.
You want
Next
to
one.
take
Next one.
fourth one.
Just go back.
So here is the image.
I wanted this one, in fact. The third one.
This one.
Yeah.
Sure. So here is technically not a vlogging because it's already actually holding another camera. I was choosing this because it's actually holding a camera, something like that.
Fair point. I think let me go with your decision.
So here what we can do right now is, this is good, but let's say I want to change the background around these things.
Okay.
I'll download this. All right. I downloaded that. I'll go to one more tool called as Black Forest Labs.
Sure.
They literally 10 days ago they launched a tool called as Flux Context. Flux is a model. Context is a improvised version. It's a, you can say LoRa or a specialized version of Flux which actually takes reference images.
Sure.
So here I'm going to upload that image. So right now, let's say I want to edit this image, right?
Sure.
I go into the way I want it. I'll just say, change the background. Change the background to mountains. Just like that.
Right.
and let's see the magic it does. So yeah, as you can see, it has completed generating. So these are the images that we have.
This is fantastic, Leela. Looking at this image, I have this business idea that pops on my mind. Using these tools, anybody can start print-on-demand business, right? They can use AI tools, create images that they want to, and print it on the t-shirt or whatever it is, and sell that.
Absolutely, man. Anything and everything is possible. And this is a very latest tool that launched, like I said, a couple of days ago.
Awesome.
Now, we have generated the images. How to make them into videos?
Yeah, that's the interesting part.
Yes. Let's say we took this one.
Sure.
I'll just download this. Let's go download it. Now I'll go to a tool called as runway.ml.
Okay.
It's a very famous tool. A lot of people know this. I'll just drag and drop it over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say monkey talking to the camera. Talking to the camera and showing the mountains. Now let's also do it in something called as Kling AI.
Sure.
Right? So as you can see, this is what my video editor actually uses. Right? Elon Musk, there's a CEO of Uber.
Right.
Right? We'll just upload the same image and the same prompt. And then we'll use the same prompt. We also have other models over here. So these are the two basic models. And of course, I told you about VO3. We'll also have VO3. This is free pick. That will have a subscription for this. And now you just have to go over here and search create a video. So now when we come to the video generation, here in the model, you have to go ahead and select multiple. As you can see, there are multiple models. Let's select Google VO3. And here you can give the prompt. Let's go back to the original prompt that we got it from here, right? From ChatGPT.
Right.
Because again, it's a text to video, not image to video. It doesn't have, unfortunately, it doesn't have an image option as of now, but of course, it will be coming in the near future. So let me copy this, go back to free pick, paste it, right? I'll just put it right now. I'll just say generate. Right? It'll take some time for it to generate. Now, as you can see, we got the video from Runway. Let's see how Runway does it. It's actually pretty good. There's no audio. We have to lip sync for it.
All right.
But good enough, right?
Yeah, this hand movement, hand gestures, speaking about something around it.
Absolutely. Let's check out Kling. Kling, we downloaded. I downloaded the video already because there's some issue with the online player. So this is the Kling version. More animated, but there's no proper
The
audio.
action was huge and loud.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's also check out Gemini.
Sure.
Let's also check out VO3. We have two versions. This is the first version.
So today, we are visiting this ancient temple.
Wow. It's like that.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज हम यहाँ एक बहुत ही सुंदर मंदिर देखने आए हैं।
Yeah, of course, we have to refine the prompt and stuff. We thought it's an video instead of a phone and behind the temple or something like that. But
Yeah. I think this is to play around with the prompts and you get that corrected.
absolutely.
This is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Leela, at this point in time, I have to ask you, using AI, people can make money, literal money, right?
Yes, absolutely.
One was print on demand. The other one is video creation using AI. What all are possible to generate money?
So first of all, I would like to give a disclaimer that a lot of people don't give generally online. It's not like, bought a few tools, put in some prompts and, making money. You need to have awareness and knowledge of that particular industry as well.
Okay.
Right? If you want to make videos, you have to know video production, how the way we make videos. If you want to do print on demand, generating an image is simple.
Right.
But then you have to actually get it printed on a shirt. You have to do actually ads for that. It's an e-commerce D2C brand right now. So AI is not automating the entire business, right? It's only doing one part of it.
Right.
So you need to be a veteran or at least have an experience in the industry, and then it makes it easier for you to implement AI because you can see the loopholes in the industry that can be automated through AI.
Got it.
So of course with AI we can start an AI marketing agency, an AI sales agency. You can start an entirely AI automation agency where you help other companies to automate the internal process using AI. Right?
Great.
There's so many options out there. In any industry, AI can be automated.
Right.
Like in any industry, AI can be monetized. It's all about the implementation, and you need a domain expert first for you to implement it.
Got it. Somebody already has knowledge of the industry and has been using in that industry. With AI, he will become more efficient.
Absolutely.
Let's move on to the other part. In startup world, we see people having ideas and they want to come out with a product. And we often speak about validation, MVP, and people take months around it. How about using AI? Can we shorten the process here?
Absolutely, man. AI can code MVPs in few minutes to an hours.
Can we have a product? We spoke of Instagram creation. Can we practically build Instagram replica and show it to our viewers?
Absolutely, we can do that. But again, I'm giving a small disclaimer here that technically two things for a software: front end and a back end. Front end is something that actually loads and that you interact with, and back end is the actual service itself. For example, you open YouTube app
Sure.
on your phone, or maybe go to YouTube website on your laptop. Does that mean all the videos on YouTube are stored on your laptop's hard disk? No, right? The moment you click on a button on a video, that request is sent to YouTube server, and YouTube will actually load you the entire video through the internet.
Fair point. So what we're speaking of is we are creating the front end of it on how it looks and feels. The back end server connection is where people have to execute once this is done.
Yeah, there also we have AI tools like Windsurf and Cursor that directly plug into the development environments of developers. But today, because a lot of our viewers are non-technical people, we're going to show them a few easy to use tools like
Sure.
Lovable and Bolt that can actually do interfaces very easily.
Fair enough. I think I would like to see how this can be done, especially a guy like me who's a non-technical person coming from a functional background.
So if you see over here, we have Lovable and we have Bolt. But before we actually go over here, we have to do something called as a PRD.
What is PRT?
PRD is nothing but product requirement document. So what do you want in the product? What features do you want? How it want to look? What are the user interactions? Documenting everything is called as a PRD.
Okay, got that.
So now let's come to ChatGPT and ask, do me or make a PRD if I want to recreate Instagram. Remove any backend features and only give me the PRD and step-by-step process for building the front end. Okay, front end. I will be using your answer as a prompt in AI coding tools like Bolt or Lovable. Right? Again, you can actually have even more refined prompt.
Sure.
But let me go with this. Okay, Insta Lite. Create a pixel perfect front end clone of Instagram's core interface and user flows without any backend or real-time functionality. Landing page, UI elements, Instagram logo, username, password, input, login, link to sign up, forward password, static logo, home feed, stories, explore page, reels page. So it's giving me an entire proper PRD over here.
Right.
What I'll say is that remove the auth page. So again, for authorization, we would need backend.
Leela, I want to ask this, right, while this is loading. On one side, we are building Instagram. What if I want to build something which doesn't exist and I want to build a new PRT?
Simple. You have to tell ChatGPT or any other AI tool out there. What are you expecting? There's something called as a user flow.
Okay.
Like I want a website where user comes and input something and click something. What has to be happening? What should be there? That is called as user flow and functionality.
Okay.
You just have to explain that to ChatGPT and ask it create a PRT document for it. And a PRT also includes something called as technical feasibility, financial feasibility as well.
Mhm.
So is it possible technically to do it? If possible, what are the technologies to be included? Is it possible financially as well?
Okay.
And that depends on the company that's actually doing it. So
Got it.
do you need any servers? Do you need any developers? Do you need any other tools to do software of that? So technical feasibility and financial feasibility, and on top of it obviously the features, the list of things that we need to have.
Great. Great.
So you just have to explain the exact thing what you want to build to ChatGPT.
Understood. Understood. Can we check if this is loaded? If it is ready?
Yeah, it's already ready. We have a copy paste prompt as well that we can directly copy to Lovable. This is Lovable. I'll just paste it, right? I'll just send it. We'll also go to Bold. I'm going to paste it and send it, and then we're going to compare which of these things is actually performing well.
Fantastic.
And in the backend, these are not their own technologies out there. These both of them use the same technology, Claude.
Okay.
I think now they're using the fourth, Anthropic's Claude 4, Claude 3.5. Recently, Lovable came up with a toggle to actually select other LLMs as well. But
Mhm.
Bolt is still using Claude 3.5.
Got it.
I think it's 4 within the latest update.
So while this is loading, Leela, how do you use these tools for your business in your agency?
I'll tell you one of the interesting anecdote, right? At this company in the US, they made an AI which will predict the deliveries of pregnant women accurately, 98%, exactly to the date and time,
Oh,
right? This date, this time, in this particular window, she might actually, conceive a baby.
being a father, I understand doctors give you a tentative date on which the delivery might happen. You're saying time as well.
Time as well, and this literally plugs into their internal ERP of hospitals. For example, a lot of hospitals actually lose a lot of money because they misallocate the resources like doctors and nurses along with the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe an ICU is empty, but maybe there's a patient in somewhat who needs an ICU.
Right.
That patient is not getting a real good treatment. The ICU is also empty. Maybe the doctor is misallocated, right? Now this particular AI plugs into that and it will say, hey, in the next coming week, we have 5 different deliveries. The first delivery is on Monday, second delivery is on Wednesday. And the second delivery seems complicated.
Okay.
And the second delivery is complicated, it's maybe 2 p.m., 2 to 3 p.m., the woman is expecting to conceive. So assign this particular senior gynecologist and don't give her any leaves for that day. And assign this room and these kind of nurses.
Okay.
And then it also checks, okay, this nurse is already assigned for 5 different deliveries. She'll be physically tired. So don't assign her for next 2-3 deliveries.
Wow.
Right? All these things are managed. It directly plugs into their internal ERP. Right? So this saves a lot of money for hospitals and birthing centers. Now, he's actually going to one of the biggest medical conventions in the US. And he asked me, hey Leela, I want to showcase the amount of money these people will actually save, but I don't know how to actually put it and show to them. Do you have any ideas?
Okay.
And I got this email at 1 a.m. in the night in India. And by 1:30 a.m., I sent him a link, which is a calculator on a website, which is absolutely calculating the exact amount of money a hospital will save, depending on a few parameters of that particular company. I'm not a developer. He never told me any of these things. I just developed that using Bolt. And it also is exactly, the logo is the same. It just looks like one more page of the website. The branding, the colors, the design language is exactly the same.
Okay. So you did this to a client who was going to his client for a demo.
He is going to a trade show, a medical trade show.
Okay.
So there he just took his iPad, loaded up this calculator, and he was handing over to all the hospital people for them to calculate. And after they calculate, it'll actually do a lead capture. They have to enter their email ID, phone number, all those things to see the results. And then of course we got a lead from there. So many leads.
Wow. How much time did you take to build this tool for him?
25 to 30 minutes.
That's it.
Yes.
Wow.
It is so good that if you go to his website, the first thing you will see is calculate your savings, and that's the calculator I gave it to him.
I think that definitely would have helped him close leads, right?
Absolutely, he's actually getting merger and acquisition deals as well at this point of time.
Wow.
Yeah, and I just did it for free because just to have some goodwill, and it just took me 30 minutes for me, and I also want to tinker around. And that small goodwill actually helped me to actually upsell him and build that trust and get a bigger amount from him than the normal services I was selling him.
Wow. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
So AI is definitely going to enable a lot of people on the earning side.
Absolutely. You just have to know how to use it.
But tell me, since we're speaking of deals and money making part, I keep hearing this on a couple of videos or podcasts. In 24 hours, you can make a company and make a lot of money from AI. To what extent is this true? 24 hours.
To all the due respect to all those people, you can't do it. It's all BS. Because the thing is, as I told you previously, domain knowledge is important before we actually use AI. People treat AI as AI is their boss. They'll go and ask ChatGPT, hey, tell me how to do this, how to do that. Because they themselves don't know what to do. And AI is AI at this point of time. AI is your employee. You have to tell AI what to do. And if you don't know what to do yourself, what will you tell AI to do?
Right.
I'll give you an example to a lot of people. Let's say I'll give you the fastest car in the world, Bugatti Veyron, the sports car.
Right.
I'll gift it to you, but because it's a super sports car, only one person can drive it.
Right.
And let's say you don't know how to drive. Will it make any sense if I gift you that?
No.
Absolutely not. Just replace the Bugatti with ChatGPT and other AI tools. If you don't know how to, let's say, write content on a landing page, you're going to ask ChatGPT, give me content for landing. It will give you. But how the hell do you decide whether the content given by ChatGPT is good, bad, or worst?
Yeah. That person need to have that understanding of that particular ecosystem.
Exactly. Let's say you're already a content writer and have some experience. Now you tell ChatGPT, hey, use these frameworks. This is the layout of the landing page. I need these frameworks. This is the tonality. This is the length. These are the words I want you to include.
Understood.
So it's just making your work faster. Remember, AI will not do your work for you. AI will just do your work faster. It doesn't replace you as of now.
Right.
It is just your assistant that does your work in a faster way.
It is enabling you.
Yes. So maybe you'll take 1 hour to do something. AI will do it in 10 minutes. That's the only difference.
Makes sense. Let's check if it is done.
Yeah. As you can see, this is actually done. This is from Lovable. Right. Let me open this in a new tab. If I click over here, it's a new tab. See? Wow. This looks like literally Instagram. Let us see if the likes work or something. Wow.
I can see that count is also changing there.
Yeah.
So you can hit on like, you can hit on comment. There is share option, there is save option also.
Yeah, let's click on here. Okay, here it didn't add any functionality over here. It added this like functionality.
Save
Functionality. Interesting. Again, it's just the first draft. Again, you could tell it to add more functionalities. It will do that.
Right.
Let us go to Bolt and check. So this is what Bolt came up with. Let me open this in a new tab as well.
Sure.
Again, you can use this tool for absolutely free as well with some limitations. So this is how it looks. I'll scroll down.
This also has love, comment, share, save.
Yeah.
I can see one of the difference there. So it is also showing status here.
Yeah, it's showing the story functionality over here. Interesting, right? So here, but in the like section, I also observed it. It's not going up. It didn't add that functionality yet.
Right. But I can see hamburger here, the 3 dots there.
Yeah.
On
Saving
top.
is working. 3 dots is not working. All right. So it has enabled the story functionality over here.
Right.
Interesting. Okay, it has given the explore page as well. Wow. Okay, reels page. Notifications page.
Wow. And then there is profile page.
And then there's a profile page as well.
This is awesome, man.
Yeah. Let's check this one in Lovable. Lovable also gave us the explore page, the notifications page,
And the profile.
and the profile page. As you can see, it all depends on the prompt. We gave the same prompt. Both of them are almost the same.
Bolt was slightly better with hamburger and all. It was also showing the stories you were able to open, but nonetheless, more or less both were pretty much very close.
Absolutely.
Interesting. So for my product, I think the MVP is ready. So my Instagram page is ready.
Yeah, technically, yeah. Of course, you have to add some backend and few other things. But generally speaking, for a developer to do this, it easily take 2 to 3 days. We got that in what? 5 minutes?
Couple of minutes, yeah. This is fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Leela, now that product is ready. We already checked how to create images. We already checked how to make videos. I want to understand if I can also generate music using AI.
Absolutely, man. You can do that.
How can we do it? Can you give us a walkthrough of the music?
Sure. First of all, we'll generate a few lyrics. There are tools like Suno and other things. We can go to ChatGPT as well. We have ChatGPT from here. So let's say you want to dedicate a song or write a song for someone.
So I want to write a song for my parents, especially to my father, who's an inspiration for me.
Nice, man. Write a song about a father. Do you want to include any things over there, any special things like his characteristics or anything? Like maybe you want to convey that maybe you have misunderstood him, and then you are realizing now you are a father.
I think what I want to convey in the song is that I love him a lot. While I was a naughty kid when I was child, today I'm a father, so I understand the pain that I gave it to him. And I really want to, thank for everything that he did for me.
Awesome. So I was a naughty kid, and now since I became a father, I understand the kind of pain and irritation that I might have caused my father when I was a kid. Okay, so I want to convey that I understand him finally and ask for apology.
And I want to say that I love him so much.
Let's say that I love him so much for bearing with me, bearing and caring me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now I understand is the name of the song. Acoustic style ballad. I used to run wild through the house, breaking things I would never fix. He would raise his voice, I would roll my eyes, thinking he just didn't get it. But he worked late and smiled through pain, tucked me in and took the blame. All those nights he stayed awake, worried I might lose my way. Like interesting. The rhyming scheme is ABAV over here.
Yeah.
Pain, awake, blame, way. This is good. Again, of course, you have to actually go ahead and
There are, I think, couple of verses that it gave, right?
Yeah. So we can copy this entire thing. Go to a website called as Suno, and here we can actually create our own songs.
Okay.
And the kind of songs that you need, you can select over here. I'll just copy the lyrics. I'll just remove this outro, all these words or something. So this is the lyrics styles. Do you have any preferred style of the music?
If you have EDM, I listen to a lot of EDM music.
So you want to produce an EDM style music to your father?
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe you can try classic.
Yeah, classic rock.
Yeah.
That would be, that would do much better. Father song.
Honestly, I'm not good with music, man. I just know listening to EDM songs and sometimes to a slow song depending on the mood. 90% of the time I'm on EDM.
Let's see how it produces. Wow, it has done, I think already. And we need to use the latest model. Let us create with the latest model again.
Sure.
I used to run wild through the house, breaking things I'd never fix. He'd raise his voice, I'd roll my eyes, thinking he just didn't get it. If he worked late, smiled through pain, tucked me in and took the blame. All those nights he stayed awake, worried I might lose my way. Now I understand, Dad, all those heavy hands were love, not wrath. All the patience you had, holding on when I was holding back. Now I'm walking in your shoes with a little one who looks like me too. Every cry, every sleepless night brings me closer to your heart and mine. Now I understand.
There's the first version.
This is super awesome, man. It touched me. I feel like playing this song for my father right away.
Man, that's crazy, right? Let's look at the second version.
Yeah.
I used to run wild through the house, breaking things I'd never fix. He'd raise his voice, I'd roll my eyes, thinking he just didn't get it. But he worked late and smiled through pain, tucked me in and took the blame. All those nights he stayed awake, worried I might lose my way.
Really awesome, huh?
Now I understand, Dad. All those heavy hands were love, not wrath. All the patience you had, holding on when I was holding back. Now I'm walking in your shoes with a little one who looks like me too. And every cry, every sleepless night brings me closer to your heart and mine. Now I understand.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Thanks for this.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
This is like, just imagine the kind of
I want you to send this song to me. I want to send it to him right away after this show.
Absolutely, man.
Wow. I'm finding it difficult to come out of that father sentiment. Yeah. On one side, this has touched me emotionally, which technically means if I have to write a song, I don't need a music director, singer. Tool itself is doing. And it looks like it will replace the whole music industry itself.
Yes.
Rather with video generation, it is going to change the whole film industry itself.
Yes.
Scary for the guys who are creative, working in the film industry, isn't it?
It is. See, the way you look at films will be completely different in the next 5 years. Now, it's all about personality, personal brand, and star power. Even after AI, it will empower every single person. Now we might see, just like we have seen AI influencers, we might see AI stars, AI movie stars. The person doesn't exist. He's just coming on movies which is completely done by AI, and people really like that person.
And I can't imagine the guys who are fans of that AI star fighting with each other.
Absolutely, man. Gone are the days of nepotism, that family, this family. Anyone can create anything at this point of time.
Right.
And just imagine, now if you want to have a decent film, it's like 5 crores, 10 crores, 20 crores, 300, 400 crores, big budget movies. Forget about crores, man. You can do it. I can do it on like $50, $100 plan.
Yeah. So on one side, this is definitely going to replace a couple of people who are working in their respective industries. At the same time, this is an opportunity for people who can now ride the wave of AI, use AI and create products out of it and give as a service to people and make money out of it.
It's simple. It empowers people who traditionally doesn't have the human capital and financial capital to do something like starting a company or starting a movie production house or doing a movie. At the same time, threatens existing established players in all these industries.
Yeah.
So there'll be a time where the best time to be right now is a famous actor. Famous actors can milk their popularity for foreseeing future,
Got it.
even living or dead. See, Cadbury has done that. Zomato has done that. Zomato Hrithik Roshan ad. Maybe that is more relevant. There's an ad of Zomato that came like last year. In that ad, there's a delivery guy delivering in some abandoned van, and there is a SWAT team, and Hrithik Roshan is one of them. And then when he takes that order, he'll say, "I just wanted to order biryani from Bawarchi." Biryani from Bawarchi is only understood by people in Hyderabad,
Correct.
right? And Zomato is there all across India in hundreds of cities. Now, what they did that they shot it once and then just uploaded a list of all the cities and their favorite dishes and hotel names. Now, the same ad seen by a person in Gujarat is different. The same ad seen by a person in Mumbai is different. The dish, the name will be changed, but the same ad. You only shot it once.
Wow.
And tomorrow, let's say a person like Shah Rukh Khan, it doesn't even have to go to shoots. I'll go to Shah Rukh Khan, I'll like, "Hey man, I would like to use your face and your body. I would like to use you as my hero in my movie." He'll just sign the deal for 20, 30, 100 crores and sit at home. I'll take all the rights of his movies, come and train an AI model on his entire structure, body structure, and then use that AI model in my movie. It doesn't even have to lift a finger.
So this applies to anybody. It can be a content creator. It can be a CEO who want to, like Lalita Jeweler, founder. He does ads of himself.
Yes.
He doesn't have to come in front of camera and still do an ad.
Yeah.
By just
People are already
giving
doing that. In fact, I have a second channel on Instagram that I'm doing where my AI avatar talks. Even my own funnels, I launch my own AI ads. I never shot them, I never recorded them. My voice and my entire thing is emulated through AI.
Fantastic.
It's only ads right now. In next 5 years, I can be a hero, man. You can be a hero. We can make movies.
This is good to listen. With this context, in fact, we did a podcast with one of the doctors earlier. And in one of the events, he says AI will replace doctors and certain roles that he's specifically mentioned that their jobs are at stake for sure. AI is going to replace, like radiology as an example. And a lot of people are resharing it, and a couple of comments, especially from doctor community, are coming onto it. And that's also kind of somebody was one of the comments says, "My dream of becoming a radiologist is going to be shattered. Is this true?" And a question mark.
It is true. See, I got so many examples flashed in my mind as we're saying this. One of the AI tools just saw the MRI of a woman's breast and detected breast cancer 3 years before it could actually occur, where a normal doctor said nothing, everything was fine.
Okay.
Not only that, there's a woman, her son, 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid, he's suffering from some severe issue. She went through all the doctors, all the big hospitals, no one can diagnose it. She just sat with ChatGPT and chatted for 10 to 15 minutes. And ChatGPT suggested your son might have this disease. And then when she went out there and did tests for that particular disease, her son is having that. It's one of the rare diseases that even doctors don't know.
Okay.
See, what is a doctor at the end of the day? He or she has to actually remember all the scenarios. They have to understand how body works, what are the diseases, what are the kind of medications, the effects that they have. At the end of the day, it's all about data processing, right?
Right.
And we as humans, our brain is limited in terms of capacity to remember a lot of these things. What if there's an AI tool that knows all the diseases in the entire world and all the parameters for it?
Right.
That does a better job because it is unlimited. It's not there yet to replace doctors. As of now, AI is an assistant to existing doctors to make the job easier. But I'm not surprised if there's an AI that will actually replace an entire doctor in the next couple of years. And not only doctors, just tell me one profession that is actually not affected by AI.
Oh, I feel on-field sales roles are not that easy to replace. Barring that, anything which is on-field, it can be delivery, it can be sales, anything which needs a physical involvement, right? A physical presence, retail sales out in the store, things like that are difficult. Anything which can be done remote as a back-end work, I think those can be automated.
See, that's one more misconception, because right now all these AI things are only on digital platforms. People out there are already experimenting, installing ChatGPT and other AI models in robots. Robots that actually stack. Amazon, half of Amazon's, correct me if I'm wrong, in Amazon, there are big warehouses that to stack boxes. They use robots to stack boxes.
Automation.
Robots, and a lot of these things. There's Boston Dynamics, there's military. They're actually testing out multiple robots with ChatGPT and other things installed in the robot.
Get that.
We never know, man.
Yeah, things are evolving so fast. Leela, thanks for coming onto the show. We really loved speaking to you and the kind of knowledge that you came in with. I personally had a lot of learnings. I'm sure viewers also would have had a lot of learnings. If viewers want to reach out to you, where can they reach out to you?
Of course, I have my website, leelashankar.com. I also have LinkedIn and Instagram profiles as well. So I would request our viewers to go and search Leela Shankar on Google. They'll find my LinkedIn, my Instagram, and my official website, so they can contact me there.
Great. Can we have this as a document and share it with our viewers?
Absolutely. We'll prepare a proper document covering all the aspects that we covered today.
Sure.
And I'll be happy to share it with your audience.
Great. We'll share it in the description as a link so that people can download that.
Yeah.
Leela, thanks a lot for coming onto the show. We really enjoyed every single bit of it. The way you implemented and executed definitely gives a lot of sense and value to the to us and to the viewers. I'm sure some of them would definitely use some of these techniques either to become productive or to start a business out of this for themselves.
Thank you so much for having me, Pradeep. I would love to share all these details to all the people out there.
If viewers have any question and if they write in the comment, would you be there to reply for them?
Of course, I'll be there. I'll be glad to actually help out and comment under them all the answers that they're asking in the comment section.
That's awesome. So viewers, if you have any questions and want to ask Leela, you know where to reach him. You can otherwise also comment on the comment section and Leela's gonna personally reply to your comments out there. Thank you, Leela.
Thank you so much, Pradeep.
Thanks for watching this episode till the end. If you find this video valuable, please hit the like button, share your feedback or any questions in the comment where Leela himself will be replying to it. And do not miss to hit the subscribe button.